Hello everyone, if you don't know me already, I'm Tara, the dance doctor. Welcome to my channel. In today's class, I am teaching another hip isolation challenge because the last one was so popular, so many people loved it, the video went viral. I thought that I would make another one, and last week I was at the beach and I got inspired by this song and I just kind of made up a routine and danced it there. And so I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on that dance that I did, and as always, I'm not going to be doing it with music for copyright reasons, but the song is Soundgasm by Rema, and you can dance it with me with music either on my YouTube shorts or on Instagram. I will have the follow along version of the video on both of those platforms, so that once you have learned the routine in this tutorial, then you can practice it with me with music on one of those two places, okay? So let's get right into it. We are going to start by taking our right foot slightly in front of the left, and we're gonna go and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm lifting my front heel a little bit to kind of leverage my weight to be able to isolate the pelvis. I'm doing a ticking action, which is just lifting one side and then lifting the other side. But as I do that, I'm also twisting a little bit off my center. So I'm first going to twist to the left, and as I lift the right side, 1, and then I'm going to come back to center, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so if that's too difficult for you, you can always just start with and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. But if that's easy, we can go and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, I meant to preface this by saying warm up your ankles, warm up your quads, and your hamstrings and your abs, because this challenge I think is more difficult than the last one that I did. I also wanted to mention that I do go down to the floor in this challenge, but if that's not an option for you, I'm going to be offering you some alternatives so that you can still dance this challenge within whatever physical constraints you have. Okay, so again, right foot in front, I'm going and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, again, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now, from here, I'm going to do like a basic 2 in Kizomba. So I'm going to go side, circle, side, tick, tick. Okay, side, circle the pelvis, side, tick, tick. Okay, I also wanted to mention that if any of these movements are difficult for you and I'm doing them and you're like, how is she even initiating that? How does she get the tilt in her pelvis? I do recommend you check out the quick tip tier on my Patreon page, which is only $5 a month, because I just a couple months ago did a series dedicated to really understanding how to create hip movement and increase your range of motion with it. So that's patreon.com/dancedoctor. If you're interested in that series, it's only $5 a month. You can cancel anytime, but it will be really helpful with things like this if you're not sure how to create these movements, okay? So from the beginning, I'm going and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now I go side, circle, side, tick, tick. And again, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Side, circle, side, tick, tick. From here, I'm going to continue to tick and 1, 2, 3, 4 as I lower, okay? So from the beginning with counts, I'm going and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so lots of ticking in this one so you can get a lot of practice with trying to lift one side of the pelvis at a time as high as it can go without changing your center line, okay? So again, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point, I'm about a third of the way down to the floor, okay? And as such, my heels are kind of starting to come off the ground. If you have balance issues, you can always just stay right here. Also, if you don't want to go down to the floor, you can just stay. You can go as low as you feel comfortable going with the ticking and then just stay there. But for those of you who are going down to the floor, we're going to start to lift the heels off the ground. And like I said, I'm about here, which to me feels like a third of the way down to the floor. And then from here, I'm going to start to circle as I continue to lower. And that's where those hamstrings and quads come in, okay? So from the beginning, I'm going and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, circle 6, 7, 8, and tick, 2, 3, 4, circle, and circle, drop, okay? Let's do that again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, drop, okay? From here, I'm going to go and up and down. I didn't wear the right outfit for this. But, so I'm down here, I dropped my pelvis, and now I'm gonna go up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Okay? I'm gonna do up here, for those of you also who aren't going to go all the way down, is I'm thinking about bringing my tailbone part of the way up, and then all the way up, and then part of the way down, and then all the way down, okay? So it goes halfway and all the way, halfway and all the way. So there's a tiny rebound, boom, 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 okay? So now from down here, I actually feel like that drop on 8 kind of helps me, because when I come down on 8, I kind of use that action to help me rebound back up. So I'm going boom, 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 boom. And when I bring it back down, I'm going to go ahead and open the knees, okay? So I go 8 and 1 and 2, sorry, and open the knees, okay? So let's go from the beginning, because I feel like it helps to have kind of the cohesion of the routine to help us with these movements. So I go and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, drop 8, and 1, and 2. Let's do it again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2. Okay? Now, I'm going to create a square with my pelvis. So I just came down. I'm going to go right, back, left, down. Okay? So boom, boom. I go lift the right side, lift the tailbone, lift the left side, drop the tailbone, okay? And I go right, I'm gonna stay to the right as I lift, and then I'm gonna switch to the left, stay lifted, and then I'm gonna stay to the left and drop down. That's how we get that kind of hyper-isolated look to the movement. So I go lift the right, stay lifted, lift the tailbone, lift the left, and stay lifted in the tailbone, and then drop, staying to the left. So we're going tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Okay? So we're going to be doing that in this position. So I'm going to go tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. tick, 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 tick. Okay? And I will say, again, I didn't dress correctly today. It does help you feel the movement to have something that has movement in it around your waist. So whether that be like shorts with fringe or like a perio or something around your waist, because it does help you get the feeling of the movement. If you're wearing like leggings, for example, it's going to be difficult. You're going to feel like you're not doing much. The movement helps you to feel the natural rebound that's created. So if you do have something that you can put on that has a little movement to it in the lower body, I think it really does help. And I should have dressed accordingly today, but I didn't plan well. So we go, let's go from the beginning. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. So those are the counts, okay? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? From here, I'm going to continue my circle and end on the right, and then I'm going to go tick, tick, tick again. Okay? And these are all accents that go with the accents in the song. Okay? So I went down here, and I'm going up, up, down, down, and 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Okay? And if you're someone who is staying up, you're going to go up, up, down, down, and 1, 2, 3, around, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, up, up, down, and 2, 3, around, and 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 4, 5, 7, and 8. One more time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, I'm going to send my pelvis forward so that I can get down to this position. And like I said, if you're not going down, that's fine. After you do this boom, 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 you can just contract up through the spine and come back. So you can kind of do like an undulation, boom, boom, okay? And that's kind of what we're doing here as well. From this position, I'm contracting to kind of roll through my spine so that I can get to the point where I can flip my toes over and get the top of my feet on the ground, okay? From that position, I'm going to be doing circle and lift, lift, lift. Okay, so that's what you'll be doing if you're standing. So you just did boom, 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 undulate, and circle, and boom, boom, boom. So here, I'm lifting like I do in the tick, but instead of keeping my center right in the middle, I'm lifting to displace the rest of my spine, lift, displace, lift, displace. So in the ticking, I keep my spine right in the middle. In this movement, I'm lifting the hip, and that sends the rib cage over. Lift, send, lift, send. Okay? And that is the end of the challenge. So we're down here. I undulate forward, boom, boom, sitting back, circle, and lift, lift, lift. Okay, so the circle is the same as always, keeping the center right in the middle, boom, and to the right, and then go lift, displace, lift, displace, lift, displace, okay? All right, so let's try and do the whole thing. I don't know about you, but my legs are feeling it. So, also, if you lose your balance, please don't worry about it. That's totally normal. It takes a little while to warm up your body to these kinds of movements, and also to kind of feel which muscles we need to use to stabilize ourselves. So just stick with it. If you feel very off balance, it will get better as you practice it more. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I believe those are the counts, but I am going with the accents and the music, so the counts are as close to that as they can be, but when you do dance it with me with music, you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 4, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That might be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. I'm not sure. But again, when you practice it with me, with music, you will see. Let's do it one more time, and then I'll let you practice it, and then go to watch the video with music and do it with me with music. So we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 8 and 1. So, we're going with, like, there's these, like, chimes in the music, doo, 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 and that's where that happens, okay? So, that is a challenge. Again, if you can't go down, do it standing up. It's still challenging. It's still really good practice isolating your hips. If you're having trouble with these movements, like I said, check out my Patreon page because there's so much valuable information there, and it is not expensive at all. But I have a whole kind of progressive series on how we create hip actions, where they come from, how to do them better, all of that. So that's on patreon.com/dancedoctor. And I loved seeing your videos of the last challenge. So please send me your videos when you learn this. It makes me feel so good to know who's seeing it and who's practicing it, and that you guys are getting something out of what I'm putting out here on YouTube. So thank you so much for the people that did send their videos, and please, people that didn't, please send me your videos. I don't need to post them if you don't want to. I do enjoy seeing and connecting with all of you and kind of getting that feedback. So that's all for today, and until next time, keep dancing.